Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I have actually a very unexpected review, and that is over the Elite Praetorian Guard from the 3 3/4 inch Black Series line. I found this guy at Walmart. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see I posted it. I was very surprised to find this guy. He's like not supposed to be out yet. So they had pretty much the whole wave. They had Luke and Rose as well, but I wanted to get this guy because I thought he was super, super cool looking. So the only other figure right now that they've done for this guy is the 3 3/4 inch, just the normal Last Jedi line, the 5 points of articulation one. But yeah, no, so it let me scan it okay. I've heard actually some other people have found him and it wouldn't let, their Walmarts wouldn't scan them through, but I didn't have any trouble. The only thing is the box is kind of dented, but that's okay because I'm not keeping him in his package. So anyways, yeah, I'm super excited for this guy. Really excited for the 3 3/4 inch to come back because I really still enjoy these figures. I just wish they were in greater disbursement than they are now, which it really sucks, but what can you do? So really cool. Yep, box is normal. We're stuck in this red box purgatory, honestly. Don't know if they're ever going to change it, but he looks pretty menacing. There's no eyes. That's actually a tactic used to promote fear to the enemies, is not having any eyes on a mask or something, and so I'm sure he can somehow see out of his visor. But he looks really cool. I'm excited to open him up. If you're wondering about like kind of the name, the Elite Praetorian Guards, the Praetorians actually came from Roman legionnaires, I believe. The very best of the best were the Praetorian Guards, and they were pulled out to protect the Emperor, and so these guys are pulled out to protect Snoke, as well as they're very similar to the Palpatine's Royal Guard figures. So we see some similarities, but these guys look like they could bust some butt if they needed to. Anyway, so let's open them up and see what's up. Alrighty, and so here he is out of the package. It has sadly become surprising to me to see so much articulation on a figure this small. Every time I open one of these up, I'm blown away by how much articulation it has because it matches the 6 inch line. But that was once upon a time very normal for these guys. But anyways, he looks super, super cool. He almost, I don't know, gives a Power Ranger-y vibe to me. He just kind of does, but he looks super awesome. You can put him into quite a few poses. He's very monochromatic in the form of red. His pants do break up the color a little bit. He has this soft goods skirt and very samurai-like armor. I'm sure that they did this. It's funny, they take a Roman name for these guys and give them very samurai inspired armor. So as well, even the sword is almost katana-like in my opinion. So also slightly, would you call this ancient looking, because they don't really use swords unless they're like electrified or something, so that's kind of interesting. I hope to see these guys in action. I hope they don't just like stand at a door. I think that would be super cool if we got to see them fight. But overall he looks really good. You can't really mess up the paint because it's like all one color. But he has good articulation, so his head moves, his shoulders move, but kind of just side to side because he has these shoulder epaulets like completely keep him from moving, but he does have the joint to move his arms upward. It just doesn't really work. He's got movement in the elbow as well as the wrist, and the upper torso is on a ball. Looks like he's got movement in his hips as well as a swivel in his thigh. I really like when they do that. It allows the figure to have much more posability. The knees move, of course, as well as the ankles, and so we have a bunch of posability with this guy, and he's super awesome. I'm gonna play with him and see if I can get him into a good pose to stand on my shelf and kind of break up all the vanilla stances that the 5 point of articulation figures create, unfortunately. But I don't know, he looks really good to me. Very cool, and I was super excited to find him early. Gonna be a harder one to army build, but it can be done if you just order them in mass, I suppose, or just find them at the store if you're lucky. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know what you think about this guy. Have a great day.